Before the shooting, I was a home healthcare aide. I love helping people, so it made me really, really happy. I never really hung out with anybody unless it was like my best friends. I was headed to my best friend's house. My best friend has 2 kids, a boy and a girl. They are my godchildren, so I went over there to spend time with them. I was with my best friend, his girlfriend, mutual friend of ours, his brother, and another person that was there. We were just having fun, laughing, listening to music. I was holding my newborn godbaby for the first time. Like, I was very happy. Everything was just like a little bit too perfect. I was sitting next to Josh, a mutual friend of ours. We were about to watch a movie. My best friend and his girlfriend went into the room to lay the kids down because it was about time for them to go to bed. It was quiet. I didn't hear any footsteps. It was really dark out. We just started hearing shots. Josh got up. I stood up. I'm thinking that they're just close fireworks. My body was getting kind of hot. They were still going on. I just remember standing there and I just couldn't move. My mind wasn't registering that I just got shot. Josh pushed me down to the ground and I got hit some more. My mind started catching up to what was going on. I just started crawling to the back, trying to keep my head down. My arm slowly just stopped working and my leg just slowly just like stopped working. The shots just kept going. I'm like kind of panicking. Please don't let me lose my arm and my leg. My best friend's girlfriend opened the door, see what was going on. I'm looking at my goddaughter in her face. I'm like, she can't see me die like this. You know, this can't be her last memory of me. I can barely breathe at this time. I'm like going in and out. I heard the paramedics tell me not to move. I had on my favorite sweater that day. I just heard some scissors cutting. And I'm like, oh no, not my favorite sweater. And then I just passed out. Josh got shot 15 times. I got shot 12. If he didn't come back and push me down, I probably would be dead. Those other 15 shots would have went to me. When they told me that I have been shot that many times, I couldn't comprehend it. Even though I'm in a hospital bed hurting, my brain's like, that wasn't me. Luckily, the bullets didn't hit any main arteries. I couldn't really walk. My leg couldn't really move because I have a rod in my leg. My arm couldn't really move at first either. I also have to be in a wheelchair because I can't walk that long.
I love you.
Nobody was inside of the house looking directly at me and shooting me. So it was a drive-by shooting, even though the people were on foot. The other guy, I would call him like an acquaintance because he was like friends with my best friend. He was very lucky. He was sitting in the corner of the room, and that's who they were really after, apparently. The bullets were just flying right over him. He didn't get shot at all. If I had anything to say to the people who had done this to me, I didn't deserve this. I'm just an innocent bystander. You hurt somebody, you hurt others and their families for nothing. I was a very independent person before all of this happened. Going from doing something to nothing, it's very detrimental to your mind. In the field that I work in, I've also seen clients have to go through this. Being able to take care of themselves, and then all of a sudden they're in nursing homes and you have to give yourself the same compassion and consideration if you just went through something very traumatic that majority of the people probably wouldn't have lived past. So of course it's going to be hard. It's all about being kind to yourself during your recovery process. My view on guns, people don't really have choices when they're not taught at a young age. Talk about these things, spread awareness, tell them how important it is to use a gun properly and not use it for ill will, how gun violence is affecting the youth. To be a gun violence survivor means to me is that I'm strong. I'm very thankful that I am able to be here and tell others about my story. This is my survival story. What's yours?